When he walks out here, every single day, all they will be like crying on his place. It's stressful, stuff like that. They got to talk to him and say, no, you get me going. Right, like that.
Comfortable. You mess this shit up.
You know why two-third happy are? Two-third happy because they have hope in the $100,000 grant. Our hope is YAHAWAH.
That's right.
You understand? Remember, we only see YAHAWAH in the scripture. We know He gonna come.
That's right.
We know when. That's why we hope. But they see this money, they hope for it, but when they don't get it, what happens? What's next? I got a precept for
Yeah. They're seeing the money. They mean they're hoping because the scripture says, well, hope that the seed is not hope.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I said they're hoping, right? There's the money's the hope because they're thinking that they're gonna live. A lot of people, Shalom, a lot of people ain't gonna live for collect the money next year.
Can't. Yeah.
A lot of people ain't gonna live for collect the money next year.
So there's a part of their hope.
There's their hope.
Can't.
A lot of people ain't gonna get health and strength to enjoy that.
Yep.
Besides, it's nothing.
Yep.
You ask me, it's nothing.
If it's nothing, you will show. Hey, we will find a way to take about 10 times.
10 times.
One day minister come out and said that one day minister from the opposition side come out and said it makes sense to give me money, they can just sport it out and buy hair and nails and this and that.
What else you want to do?
And then people bashing you right now, why?
Yeah, but what else you want to do? No, but seriously,
It's true.
I just said it, boy. Let me read it, boy. Hey, what else you could do? What else you could do with money? Money is a defense. The scripture said that. But the love of this money, the things that people is do for money, is this will destroy them. Ask Didi.
Millions in baby oil.
You understand?
Yeah.
Ask Didi. You see what video coming out with a lot of them who think there was this. What they do? They sell the soul for money to gain the world. I see some big strong men Didi person.
Warren White.
Why the man got whole audio?
You
Oh,
understand?
nigga, oh, what the fuck?
Hey, let me read this picture.
Hey, yo, this place got go. Yeah. Hey, it could be fake, it could be AI. You got a lot of AI.
Hey,
but yo,
fake? Still fake?
Little fake.
Ain't fake.
like, who the
Because this is real. This is
nigga,
real.
nigga, huh?
You understand?
Shit.
Watch. You should reach a point right now where it's saying, hey, watch. Show you how this place fucked up, right? Elon Musk make a robot that could carry a baby for 9 months. And nobody ain't talking about it.
No, that one.
A black woman actually. Yeah, go ahead, guys. See what I say.
You're right. No, but the one what want to ask us, I seen it. But he didn't advertise it like how we got these housekeeping robots advertise it. So I was questioning it now.
Right? In the news, in the clip, right? It's saying that he's working on it, right? But we know that whenever they say, hey, they're working on something or they make it anything public about it, they done got it.
Well, that's my point. That's why I say that how he get it.
It's not far from incubator.
But you can't put out an image so this way. Watch. This is so. You don't put the scripture said that this man search with a diligent search. And the spirit is deep. When you put out the image there, they don't get it. You understand? As little boys you dreaming about flying cars, them men done get flying cars. You understand? So what I'm saying is that a black woman actually saying that you know, this is good. She could still do she groceries. She don't have to carry a baby 9 months to mash up her body. So people looking at it, these women looking at it as it's a good thing.
His arm is usually you shut on his arm usually first.
Right? No, just add something.
This Esau, hey, Silak, right?
Yes, go ahead.
This Esau trying to create life. But big man, you can't create life.
Yep.
Don't matter what you do, Esau, You can't create life, big man. Right? So, let me get precept back. What just say, boy? You're going to find plenty though. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 11 and 5. It says, as thou knowest not what is the way of the Spirit, you don't even know what your spirit about to do. You can't control your own spirit. None of us here could control our spirit. It's YAHWAH Banyamyan who guiding us. Give me Job 33 and 15.
If you could exit the body and come back now.
We don't even know what we're going to say next. Is the Lord is who doing these things. You're not doing it by yourself. Yet these Christians talking about free will, bro.
Inspired.
And you know why he's trying to get rid of us? Every time you place yourself as a big, intelligent one, we beat you down with the scripture. Go ahead.
This is Job. Job 33 and verse 15 says, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep faileth, slacketh, falleth upon men, in slumberings, upon the bed,
Go ahead.
then he opened the ears of men and sealed their instruction.
Boom. Right there. So there ain't no free will there. Right? So let me read this back one more time. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 and 5. It says, as thou knowest not what is the way of the Spirit, nor how the bones do grow in the womb of her that hath with child. You can't know about it. You can't know about it. Because here you can, see, like you beat this man down a little bit back. He still got to forget two human beings, two souls, for bring spirits to you. Because without the swarms, you can't put it in a robot for what we say, incubate it. You got to get the spirit. Now, there's a brother did a video on showing you the house, the womb. In the sperms, there's a spark of fire. Why? Hey, that video there, he saw, you true. Like a man, he's doing things. Every time you see somebody fall or knock that he's doing, well, he saw. You true, bro. Right? Let me finish it. Yeah, you understand? Go ahead.
Sperm is literal life. Right? You know, Esau can't create it. Right? Also, you know, because what you were saying is that you can take the sperm and take the egg and put it together, and then, you know, the robot gonna do the rest. But really and truly,
no, the robot can't do the rest.
Exactly.
What the robot do it? Hey, see like I just want to tell you, right? What this robot basically doing is like having a bucket with water, and you have to get fish inside it. The fish growing, but the bucket don't know how it's growing, neither the environment. Right. So basically what Esau is doing is creating an environment for this two eggs to, because it's the eggs literally is what create the shape, the eyes, the foot, the everything, you know. Which is the spirit. Don't know.
So it's basically it's an ecosystem you create whereby it could, you understand, maintain, it's not even nurturing, maintain the life of the fetus, right? Because it got to be transformed, because the robot number one in Ghana, the incubator, the part in a woman belly, like what she would, if we put it in the storm incubator, right? Before it reached there, with a start farm, it had to get traveling and connection whereby the two cells would come together. Just saying they turn. You understand? The robot in Ghana. Yeah. So it's like a transplanting they had to develop for this robot. You understand? I feel like it's holding up the bucket, like you said.
Right. But they trying to tell him more side what he's doing is not good. Because the eggs, a child, it's a secret thing between the Mosaics. Because it's like a seed. You gotta put it in the earth to bring forth the plant. Right? To do what you gotta do. Isa actually put in this robot for like a glass so you could watch every step. Go ahead and say what you want to say. I got some precept.
Here, quick. Just want to ask two precepts by the time. The one with for we are not ignorant of the devices and the fake miracles we gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Just them two work.
Wait, you want the precept?
Yeah.
Matthew 24:24.
24.
Matthew 24:24.
One in Revelation.
You got one in Revelation chapter 19 and 19.
I could get the Revelation. I'm reading Matthew 24:24. It says, "For there shall arise false Masahch and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, in so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect." Because a lot of people are looking at this man, because look, over the years and time, when these people was taking, when these people was taking sperm, they went the sperm bank, sperm doning, you know, organ doning. Like these fools organ doning. Like the other day they come at the workplace, then they was asking for blood. The guy, he claimed that he was O positive. He said, "Me gonna give blood. I just put himself on the radar." Oh, but you understand the IQ for pick up that, hey, you can't be walking around here with a rare type, unvaccinated rare type 2. You understand? And running up for give blood. That man, who's this stuff? Say your name and thing, you understand, the donor is good up. Right? The other precept? Not the Corinthians. The Roman. Revelation.
Revelation 19 verse 20. It says, "And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him."
Elon Musk is a false prophet.
Yeah, that's right. A false Masahch. Because he did a miracle the other day. You know, if you catch a 23-story, I can't remember how much ton rocket with 2 little clips. It's a wonder why. When you do think about it, right? Because of how far these people advance with it. And it's only the advance because the Most High released them for bring out these inventions. They couldn't bring it out at the time they wanted. Going back to what I bring the precept that, hey, they can't say what's the next start gonna be. Alright, you understand? It's a restructure. Every time they go to sleep, when they're thinking, hey, tomorrow we gonna bring out them flying cloud. When they go to sleep, next 5 years. You understand?
I make a point. It's in Revelation 12 and 12. It's you can come down with great wrath, right? Now, ESA technology has been advanced so many years, right? But the time that we go, the age that we're going into, is that He's gonna perfect it in such a way. Because the scripture says He's gonna perfect it, but not by His will, right? So these things that we seeing right now, like they had a movie called Cyborg. They already have universal makeups of soldiers that they have actually fighting in the Russian-Ukraine war, right? Men that already half machine or whatever it is. They lose a leg in the war, they give them a machine, a leg and so forth, right? Now going back to they got something called the sleeves. Or stem cell research, where they actually put these cells in incubators and these things, and they look to see how it can generate and how it can grow. Right? So it even go back to the scripture, go back in 2 Thessalonians, that many of our people, 2/3, going to be deceived by it because it can become so convincing to them that they can say, hey, this man,
It's gonna become convenient over here.
right? Look at the within the space of time, within the 1990s to now, look how technology advanced. Right? You look for example, you could they got drones over your head, the invisible cloak. Men got the invisible what you call it, material. They could be standing right in front of you right there, but you can't see them. Right? So the time that the age that we in, the Most High said what? He gonna give the elect men spiritual power. Spiritual power start with this truth, this word, and having the name of YAHWAH Yashai. That is spiritual power in itself, because when you speak the name of YAHWAH Yashai, the vibration that comes out, everything, every element, you know, you should say, every element, I'm looking for the word.
element obey the command of the Most High.
Yeah, that was it on Revelation.
It says, reading back Revelation 19 verse 20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image.
And it all makes sense. This man the other day was named the devil's champion.
That's right.
So convenient for this precept. But which is, going back to the Roman calculator, these false prophets, these teachers and so on. But go more now, because the religion now is what? He said so people should not live. This is the words the other day. People should not live life just to go and work. He said so we should live life for the excitement of our next day. Which he's saying we bringing out new things. Yeah. So this is the man was spearheading, sideboarding, flesh and machine coming together. We're going into. And it proved, hey, the LCD person was wrong. These men, come on, he's a living proof that this demon, you understand, this devil, he pushing this thing, the chip, bro.
Yeah. Because the man chipping people's brain.
Yeah.
I was watching
that he got an invention. This is the devil's champion. Yeah. Indeed, this is the man. Right? This is, I gotta say, it's one of them, but he so far he's spearheading. Right? And you want to say something?
Yeah, because I was watching a little documentary earlier before I come to the works, right? That this man was already chipping the brain of animals, right? Right? Well, just was catching up with it, right? He was chipping the brain of animals, and these animals was thinking smart, like acting more advanced than how they normally would act, right? I see animal was lip tracing a movie, actually watching a movie and could lip trace it.
I know if you all ever watch, I quite know about it. Ever watch a movie named Amy? It's a monkey that could talk. Had the device on the hand and he was talking, literal talking. You ever see the movie? Yeah, you will see the movie. Since then, and the movie come out long years. So this man been advertising long. What happened? But he put it in a movie, the scripture say the tongue cast itself on itself. What happened?
Yeah, and also there was a movie that they watched a couple of years back. That was like 12, 15 years back, right? Whereas they had people, right? There was like they had robots that was cloned like them, looking like them, right? And the robot was the one who was going about in society living. So when I was watching the piece of clip with the robots, right, that was sharing it. When the robots was saying that, they want to be a part of life. They want their own, freedom. Right? So right where the movie clicked back. Because these robots was out, doing the day-to-day basis that people would do. And the regular people at home, just rock back, relax, and these robots out getting the money, working, cooking, carrying children to school, and all these things. So at the end of the movie, it shows where the people come out now, where they get up now, out of the slumber, right? And they start walking on the street, and they couldn't, the sunlight, they couldn't even take it. They couldn't even take the natural air that was around, they was feeling like an alien to the society. And that was 50 years back, I could recall her.
Yeah, so like I want to think the other day, somebody used, remember these robots were working with AI, artificial intelligence. So this generation so childish and they don't think. Somebody make a video showing the iRobot movie, show the robot, and how Will Smith shoot in the face, right? And got the robot stand up with a toilet plunger, right? And when the robot see that he gets shoot, he makes up. Right, the man said this is what you're going to do if you don't do what he said. This is what you're going to get if you don't do what he said. When you show this machine, this thing that you can disable them in this way, bro. The learning. You understand what I'm saying? I put a box. Hey, I can't wait. Hey, the day you hear I put a box in somebody. But yeah, the way you're saying there, right? They're the learning, the artificial intelligence, and hey, who giving the drive and the power? Yahweh Shai. The powers that be are ordained by the power. Yahweh power. Right? So that's yeah.
Yeah, more people. You finish your nation?
Yeah.
Put me down, maybe.
Go on, I could read out. Right? It says, reading back 20, and the beast which was taken, and with the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that received the mark of the beast.
So the scripture is saying that this whole system will go down.
That's right.
You see your system is going down. And you know it. You know it. And you're trying to use AI or SAI, super
artificial intelligence.
For see if you could prolong this thing, but nah. That is gonna, and guess what? These same robots that you're building, you're gonna have to destroy them. It's saying in the book Ezekiel. Right? Go ahead.
And it says, and them that worship this image, these both were cast alive into the lake of fire burning with brimstone.
Right, and they ain't talking about no hell fire with no, it's talking about hellfire, because hell just means a condition, but it's not talking about under the earth with a man with a pitchfork. It's talking about America, Babylon, right? But it's going to be completely wiped out. Israel going to be destroyed too. Basically porch, but they're going to be rebuilt again. And you Edomites, your destiny is what? Slavery. Right? It's tell you in the book of Psalms. Somebody could get it for me. Yeah, go ahead.
It says, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the foes were filled with their flesh.
Right? So, hey, the beast, the Lord promised the beast a feast. And them, the beast, the Lord is going to appease them too. Yeah, give me the Psalms.
This is Psalms 149 and verse 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh power be in the mouth of and the two-headed swords in their hand.
And that's
you want to read up? Or?
Yeah, 5. We from 5.
Yeah, it said Psalms 149 and verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
Right, and you know what that is telling you right there? That we're not in the new covenant.
Okay.
Because had we been in the new covenant, we would have been joyful upon our bed. We would have been in our land. We would have had swords in our hand. Literal swords. Because again, other camps are saying that we ain't gonna be killing people in the kingdom. And there's Book Malone, argument that why would we want to kill people that they ain't gonna happen in the kingdom? We have umpteen precepts to prove that, nigga. And this is one of the precepts actually prove it. Matter of fact, read it.
Yeah, that. Psalms 149 and verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh power be in the mouth and a two-edged sword.
I guess if you look up the word bed, it means rest.
Rest, yeah.
And we in our rest.
Okay.
Our rest is when Yahweh shall come. He said, let a two-edged sword be in the hands. What?
Two-edged swords in their hand to execute vengeance.
You know what is a two-edged sword? It can be the word Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai too. But we literally gonna have a sword in our hand. You don't believe me? Give me Revelation 2 and 26, 25. Me for 25.
Can just start quickly, right?
Somebody could give me to back up the two-edged sword. Give me Proverbs chapter 4 and 12. Wait up.
Yeah, can. Well, what I want to say is that remember the promise of Yahweh power. So that's gonna also be bestowed upon us, right? The second covenant. You understand? So this is the things that's promised to us.
Yeah.
And this would the word of Yahweh is a two-edged sword. So that being upon us, hey, we're gonna be executing as it is written, vengeance upon the heathen.
Go ahead.
Revelation 2 verse 25 it says, but that which
No, before you get out, let me get out and read me for me first.
Proverbs,
A proverb. Hebrew chapter 4 and 12.
This is Hebrews chapter 4 verse 12. It says, for the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
And a two-edged sword. So the word is going to be used to judge the nations. You understand? So the word is considered a sword too. Right? So give me continue.
Which tell you what, we're gonna be doing things after the heart of Yahweh.
Yeah, of course.
Right? Now on our own. So what? He asking, like I said, what's the reason we're gonna be doing it for? Yahweh will.
Yeah, because nations that wouldn't do the will of Yahweh, wouldn't serve the Lord, scripture say what? We're going to be judging them.
Bring
In
them here and slay them
righteousness.
before me.
Huh?
Bring them here down, slay them
Slay
before
them
me.
before. How are you going to slay them? With this, read it.
right? It says, Revelation 2 verse 25, but that which ye have
You know, one
already...
of the things Esau does, right? To show you how fucking hypocrisy these people is, they're hypocrite. They use hypocrisy. Watch it, see. Esau, when you break Esau's law, what has happened? You gotta go before the judge. And then the judge now would pass what? A sentence on you.
right.
And carry it out, right? And if it's death, you gotta take death. How much more the kingdom, man? And Esau law is not righteous. How much more the kingdom? So the word is gonna be read before you. What is it something happen?
Yeah, and in the cases whereby it's not death, it's actually worse than death. To lock a man up in a jail with a set of other man is actually worse than death.
Yep, can. And it's not righteous. It's unrighteous. Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, it says, Revelation...
Usually one of the things you used to do a man, for punishment, you put it to work in your field or something. We get access to women and, and you do what you gotta do. It have different punishment. Or if there is a punishment to death, you put a man to death. It is better than you lock a man up for what fucking years with a set of men. Every day you in there, you eating, wherever you. And in fact, if you don't even have to eat for your testosterone to go up. So it's a set of fucking beasts you around. You cause wickedness to be around men, man. Wait,
Right? This is Revelation 2 verse 25. It says, but that which ye have already, hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
give power. Right, go ahead.
It says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
With a rod of iron. What do you do with a rod of iron? And it's a literal rod of iron. Go ahead.
As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
So the Lord is telling you what you're going to do to what? Go ahead.
Even as I have received of my Father.
So this is what you're going to do. You're going to break them to shiver. These nations that don't want to follow you, follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Go back to Psalm 17.
That's what preacher.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Psalms 55 and verse 23. But thou, O Yahweh, shall bring them down to the pit of destruction. Bloody.
This is talking about what? Slavery.
That's right.
That's where they're going in. Slavery. Slavery. All these motherfuckers have we shitting on one another, vomiting, women seeing the period, and we on a boat.
With shells,
That ain't going to happen, man.
shells, boy.
Yeah.
Coming down, period and shit, blood coming down.
Men die, drooling,
Head
bleeding. Because after a time, when a body, like if you die, guess what? The body starts to swell. What do you think happened? They start shitting themselves, they start pissing themselves. You understand? All them things we was going through. And all that was wickedness, Esau. The scripture said you show us no pity, bro. Where have we done?
Yeah, kind of. This is Psalm 55 verse 23. But thou, O Yahweh, shall bring them down to the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their life, half their days, but I will trust in thee. Right? Because the scripture said, well, they shall neither lift the sons. Alright? Yeah.
Finish up?
Yeah, can.
Back to
This Psalms 149, continue from verse 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh power be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
That's the kingdom, man. That's the kingdom. That is literally the kingdom. That's what we're going to be doing. To execute what? Vengeance.
That's right.
Which is what? Righteous wrath. Righteous vengeance is about to happen. What?